broad stripes and bright stars.
Through the perilous light, o'er the land was free once, was so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare from on first beaming in there gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you.
Well, indeed, we vote of confidence, a vote of thanks to our young men that have done this job. It's a piece of history that some of us will probably just as soon forget. I'm mindful of where I was in the late 30s when I was a little boy. My grandfather designed this place. He designed these shelters, never living long enough to see the end of it. So the beginning of the war, and then he died. Career Navy man. But it's interesting that we should preserve this bunker so that people coming after us will know what went on here all those many years ago. So I salute the young men, and I thank you for your service.
Randy, do you want to talk about your project?
My project is,
Yeah.
I was going through the list of thank yous for all the people who helped out on this project. First, I want to thank the military guests for coming and speaking. I alphabetized the thank you notes, and two names came right to the top, and that was Alves and Benson. And without those two families, we wouldn't be here. They donated and worked hard to finish the project. The bunker ramp was Tim's project. The painting and the restoration of the bunker itself was Danny's. And Colby put in the garden and did the history and the sign. And I know the support from their families, Marlene and Brian and Caitlin and Brian Jr. and Michelle and Don Benza. They really were the ones that were the driving force behind finishing off the project. I have to go back to my list to finish the rest, because there's quite a few names, and if I forget somebody, I apologize. Like I said, the Benzas and the Alves family were right there at the top. For endless support and donations, labor, for taking on this giant project and never really looking back. Perseverance, support, selling candy bars, tenacity, willingness to learn many trades. Danny, your self-motivation, that was contagious for all of us. You're the youngest of the group, and you were really the one that kicked us all in the butt to get it to finish. Ellie Cook Monument for the benches, Matt Costa for labor, VCR for approving the project idea, Jim Dillon, the original idea for brainstorming and washing over the site, Sean Donnelly for printing the sign, Entergy for donations and grant money. They help with the stenciling and painting. Factory Paint for the paint. John Foster Lumber. I can't say enough about them. They really stepped up and donated lumber, materials, support, and guidance. Without them, we wouldn't have the concrete walls. Matt Frank, he's here. He did the fence up above for his life project. One more step, Matt, you'll be eagle too. Matt's dad, Dave Frank, for tools, labor, support, and donations. The Friends of Wompatuck, they've been a great sounding board for project ideas and guidance on this one. Goodrich Lumber, material donations. David Hansen, who's also an Eagle Scout, for use of truck and labor. J. Michael Landscape, they donated the machinery to put in the trench for the drainage. Kingston Block Company and the Iannucci's, they donated the benches and support and guidance. Gary Kopenak from Energy, he helped with the stenciling. Jack Mills, carpenter builder, his endless wisdom, he's my dad, and you know, he helped me with keeping these guys on focus. He's also my scoutmaster. He donated the materials for the sign. Mills Carpentry also donated tools, labor, and the Rose of Sharon plants that are down in the garden. Scott Nichols, again with Energy, he helped with the stenciling. PA Construction donated the concrete forms to build the concrete wall. Joseph Suter helped with labor. Lars, he's here somewhere, he helped with labor. Kay Regan, she was an intern, summer employee. It was really her idea at the beginning to do something here, that she wanted the garden and some way to recognize this area. Jim Rose, historical genius. He knows so much about the military and the historical aspects of the park, and his guidance, the boys and to me, really kept things moving. Southeastern Concrete, they donated the concrete. Troop 4480, you know, they were the ones that the boys really went to for support when they were down in their luck and trying to find contractors who weren't really willing to help, and it was good that we finally did get everyone on track. Finally, the heart and soul of Wompatuck, Steve Campbell. Thank you. Every park needs a Steve Campbell.